Alright, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another MLB Innings 25 video. We are back with showcase number 13 today on the channel. We got another exciting video to go through. First off, I just want to thank our first and only member still to this date, Mikey. Thank you again for your support on the channel. But with that, let's just dive right in. Starting off, we have Andrew and his Rockies team, Top Rock. 118.6 overall Rockies. Bullpen needs a lot of work. Free to play. Feels like we're all in that same position. Free to play and bullpen's needing a lot of work. But pretty solid batting order. 8 out of 9 guys Black Diamond. So starting off, we have DJ LeMahieu 17 sig. First up, Chance Maker Prediction Charisma. That's a nice set. I don't know English. Special training isn't done yet, so I definitely recommend getting that done. 3 more would be at what, 76. All right. Train wise, it's really nice, but I would definitely redo it. I would definitely max charisma once you finish the special training, but I would you probably don't need any power on this. It's a chance maker set. You don't want hitting home runs, and I mean this is a perfect guy for a chance because his power is low, so that's a perfect opportunity to take advantage of actually having a low base power card. I would also probably, like, down the line you could legend base stat adjust to I, and have it at 76. I probably wouldn't, just because that's not a huge number, even though it is a 333. But I would definitely retrain. I'd probably go I1, contact 2, and then maybe field 3, depending on if you have ground baller. So if you don't have ground baller, I'd go I1, contact 2, speed 3. If you do have ground baller, I'd go I1, contact 2, field 3, most likely. Trainer wise, I would definitely aim to get golds on here. Silvers, especially the special trainer. The other trainers, not necessarily, but the special trainers, you definitely want to have at least a gold, but otherwise it looks really good. Definitely a good card. Next up, we have Dante Bichette, Sig, 1995. Another pretty solid train there as well, 16 to the left. Batter's Insight, Charisma, Batting Machine. So I would definitely take Charisma to 8 when you're finishing his special training. Train-wise, you could probably do Power 1, Contact 2, I3, but still have like a fairly high I. He'll get, I think it's 20 to I from Batter's Insight at level 6. So you could definitely do that. You also could do Speed 3, but his I is pretty low, so I probably wouldn't do that. Trainer, or honestly, you could take away the trainers. I'd probably retrain. I mean, you could have... Yeah, I'd probably retrain. I mean, your right side's a little high. I mean, he isn't left. But I would probably have it where your power and contact are around 15 to 25 higher than your eye. Just because of the bonus you'll get from Batter's Insight. And then, once again, I'd definitely try to get a gold special trainer on him. Overall, looks pretty good. Another 333. Then we have Trevor Story's best year, 2019. 74 overall, base overall. Born to be a Star, 5 tool, Slugger Instinct. Levels are good. I would definitely try. I would consider testing shorting Born to be a Star and having Slugger Instinct at 7. I'm not sure if that'll do any better, but it never hurts to test them. Train wise, looks really good. 77 plus 18s, 3, 5. So that's like what, 95. Looks like a 95 train, give or take. Yeah, give or take. Power hitter, first base. I'd probably throw that on to Crone, contact 80. Probably not, actually. It doesn't really matter then. Crone won't even hit that. But looks really good to me. I mean, it's another pretty good set, 331. No real complaints out of me. 71, 13, yeah. So this base stat pretty much is used for the 95, and then the trainers are good. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. Then we have Ryan McMahon, 21. Another Sig. Four straight Sigs to start it off. That's pretty lucky. Then we have Babble Hitter, Master Base Steve, Charisma. I probably wouldn't even blue this set. I would just eventually hunt a higher level one since it's a 683. So I would just leave that be where it is. A lot of I. I'm going to be honest. A lot of I. It's definitely higher. Doesn't look too bad, though. Hitting Expert, 74 I. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If you do have Ground Baller, I would undo the base stat adjust. Just because then you're just taking away from field that you don't need to, considering you're never going to hit the 74 I on third base. But it looks pretty good to me. Trainers look good as well. Yeah, not the worst. Pretty low right side, which is nice, but the right side's not necessarily optimal. Usually I would try to go for, like, I mean, this is normally 68, so it's not bad. It's just definitely a little higher. Then we have dude, I don't know English. Charlie Blackman, 17. Definitely hunt a higher set on him, but that's not the worst for now. Train is good. I like it a lot. He's in right field. And then I would definitely get a gold special trainer on him. I'll say that in general, golds are what you want. Obviously, if you only have silvers, use the silvers, but you definitely want to aim for having golds. Then we have Larry Walker in center, Contact Master, Charisma. Definitely want a higher set on him, or it's a really nasty card. 106, 114. I'd probably just throw Bichette in center, considering he'll just have the higher speed and fielding, and then have Larry Walker in left. 69, 69. Although Bichette, I don't think will hit the 69. Yeah, I mean, you could do the base stat from speed to field to hit the 69. So you could do that. 16. Although he won't hit 69. So yeah, never mind. Don't switch their positions because that won't work at all. But looks pretty good. Definitely got to get a higher level set on him. Train wise though, I'd probably retrain that. You want to have at the most 6 to contact when you have a contact master card, because that'll give just such a high bonus. So I'd definitely lower that, and I'd probably have speed 3, field or speed being 3. It doesn't really matter which one. It could really be either, to be honest, since he's in center. Here, I'm gonna show a quick example of a train that you could do. Yeah, I'm just going to show my Vladdy train. So it could be something like this. Obviously, it's only the 4 to contact. I say a max of 6. But yeah, like you have your right side pretty high, and then obviously you want to have power and eye still be 1 or 2. Doesn't really matter. But you basically want to have something like that. Doesn't really matter. So in center, this would look pretty good. Pretty low level set. Obviously, I'm not 5-tool training there, but that's about something I would aim for. Obviously, it's not going to be the exact same. But I would probably aim for something along those lines. I'd probably go I1 and then power 2, just because it's 10 lower plus the extra 4. So it's a total 14 lower, so I'd probably go with that. And then you can really go either way with speed or field being third. Table Star Masterclass Diamond, not the best, but not the worst. Definitely good to have a diamond trainer for sure. Nolan Arenado Prime, definitely get a legend set on him. I almost had a diamond set because I was looking at the diamond skills. But Charisma, Slugger Instinct, not the worst. Bronze pretty much kills the set, but those two together isn't too bad. The train looks pretty good as well to me. Home run hitter at DH, that's chill, although 109. And then, yeah, McMahon's definitely higher, yeah. I'd probably retrain that, actually. If he's DHing, I would probably retrain him. I'd also probably take from fielding in terms of a base stat adjust, since you don't need fielding at all at DH. So that's probably something I would do there. Just makes more sense. So I'd aim for at the most 5 to field, and then still have your left side be 1, 2, 3. You can have your speed be a little higher. Not a huge deal. Then we have CJ Crone out of game. Spotlight Slugger Instinct, not bad. Looks pretty good to me. Definitely just get him Black Diamond or get a Black Diamond first baseman, something like that, and then some gold trainers. Then Elias Diaz, you got Laser Beam, that's pretty good there. 26 train, that's really good. That's just fantastic overall. 5, 7, 7. So I would get rid of this one, and I would get elite fielding on him, whether it's gold, silver, or diamond. Doesn't matter. Get elite fielding on him. That'll be really beneficial. Morneau, batter's chemistry. That's great. And then you got what? You don't have Crisis bench. I don't know if you have Crisis or not, but I'd definitely look into that. You do have the Ellis Burks on your bench, so that's a really good card for sure. Yeah, I would probably, if you do have Crisis, I'd look to do that. If you don't have Crisis, I would look into getting it. Very beneficial. Keeps your good hitters in the lineup. Then on the pitching side, we have 3 Sigs, 1 Legend, 2 Primes, but full Black Diamond. Starting off with Catfish Hunter, Legend, Co-op, Dom, Mess. Train definitely needs to be redone. I like to say this every time. You need to be at least 30 to the left, so between location and veal, you need to be a minimum of 30 combined. Stamina needs to be under 7. And then the fastball and break combined needs to be, this is good. At 20, this is good, but it can't be any higher than 20, in my opinion. Normals, it's a bit different because you need to hit S tier, but on Legends, Primes, and Sigs, that you can usually follow that guideline and hit it pretty well. Base stat adjust wise, you could probably undo that. Probably no real need to do that. But I would also eventually look for a better set on him. Co-op on a Legend's not ideal. You really want Workhorse, or no, let's start in order. Control Master, Fireballer, or Workhorse. Those are the 3 you want on Legends, nothing else. You also don't really want Boss, so in this case you get rid of Boss. So if this had been Control Master, this would have been a perfect set. Dom Mess with Control Master would have been great. Overrunning Pressure, that's great. Then we have John Gray 19, Mr. Perfect Boss. So I'd probably undo this base stat adjust since he's not even a workhorse card. You definitely want that left side. I would also probably retrain this. I would aim for at least 132. That looks like it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, maybe it might be a little hard, but aim for 130 to 132 on him in terms of training between all these stats. So in this case, you have 141, 134, 128, 128, 128. So your threshold will be 128. If you can get all three of these up 4, which I don't think you can, because you drop this 9 to be 132. You drop this 2, so that gives you 11, 4, 8. Yeah, you'd be 1 short. Yeah, so I'd probably aim for 130 then. Shouldn't be too hard, which will keep a decent train. But I definitely undo that base stat adjust. So that kind of negates the type of train I was just talking about with Catfish. But I definitely look for that. I'd also definitely blue that for sure. Then you have Kyle Freeland, 22. Not his best year, that's for sure. I think 18 is the best year. Slow starter Dom, put away. Definitely get a higher set on him eventually. You definitely need a special trainer here. Train looks good. Looks very good. I really do like the train. It's pretty much perfect. I'll say that. You don't hit Dom though, so I would definitely redo these trainers. You're definitely out of the Dom territory. Yeah, so I would undo these trainers completely and make sure you hit Dom. And if you don't, you're gonna have to retrain to have probably fastball be 3, and not break. But you could definitely look into that. Then we have Herman Marquez, 18 prime, no legend set, ace, fin, touch, not bad, not great though. Really nice train though, no complaints there. Definitely gets a legend set on him eventually, but looks pretty good. Then we have Ubaldo Jimenez. I don't know how many pitches he has, but I'm gonna hope it's 4 or 5. Otherwise, so then that looks good. I would just get that's a 3-1, so you could definitely blue this. If he has under 4 pitches, I'd probably keep greening, but looks pretty good to me. I would retrain though. The right side's just a little too high, and then another silver. So then we have Steve Reed. Fin touch, definitely get a better set on him for sure. Definitely retrain as well. Same thresholds. Then we have Houston Street. No legend set. Definitely get one eventually on him. In terms of trainer, I would aim for overwhelming pressure, corner work master, nasty pitch, or bat breaker. Zone control's not bad, but not great. Obviously, you might not have a huge selection, but those are the 4 I'd aim for. Street has a good one. Estevez, definitely get a legend set on him eventually. This isn't the worst for now. Train looks pretty good to me actually, really good actually. And then we have Ottavino, Fireball, Iron Will. Alright, yeah, that's solid. The train definitely needs to be redone though to the standards I outlined. Then we have Tyler Kinley, slow starter Finn. Yeah, not the best, but you can use it there. Retrain could probably be done here. Not a necessity, but definitely could be redone. Betancourt, no PChem, so I definitely look to get PChem on one of these guys. Any of them would really work, to be honest. And then finally we have the Sig Gabe White, Bullpen Day Dom. Not a high level set, but not the worst. Train wise, probably redo it. You'll just barely hit the 30 to the left, but your stamina is too high. In my opinion, right side could also be redone. Dr. Case, stamina 59. Yeah, I wouldn't even like legend based stat adjust that for the 59, but overall really solid looking Rockies team. I am curious to see where you place in the top 50 of Rockies, because I'm very certain you do place in the top 50 of Rockies. But overall, a really good looking squad. I mean, you got the four Sigs starting off your lineup, so that's pretty sick right there. I mean, no complaints from me. All right, second up we have Bernsey and his Brewers team. 113.2 overall Brewers deck. Pretty solid. You know, I love to see a good Brewers deck, if I do say so myself. Especially the really good ones. The really good ones are really fun to look at sometimes. I mean, looking at especially the older ones. I mean, every team with old retired cards looks pretty cool. But starting off in the batting rotation, we do have 6 out of 9 being Black Diamond, so that's a good start. Starting off though, we have Yelich 18 prime, hard hitter, slugger instinct, low level set. Definitely look to improve it. I would definitely retrain this. You're definitely going to want to have I1, power 2, contact 3 most likely. In my opinion, yeah, that could definitely use a retrain. Table Center Masterclass at center. Definitely look for a different one that's at least in position. Table Center Masterclass is kind of mid, and out of position, not any better. Second up, though, we have Adamas 21. I do have the same one, just not in use yet. Train's not the best, but not the worst. Hard hitter once again. And then 3-3. I'm not sure what these levels are. Maybe a 3-3, that looks pretty good to me. You're definitely going to want to have I1 here for sure. Because you use your shortstop, you could even go I1, field 2, and then power or contact 3. Definitely look to get power higher if you can. Definitely get Special trainer on him as soon as you can. And I mean, considering the trainers you have on him, I would definitely go I1 Field 2 Power 3, or even Field 1 I2 Power 3. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm not sure if you have Ground Baller, but definitely something you could look into. Then we have Rowdy Tellez 22. Sig. Definitely need a new set. I mean, 5-2 doesn't work. Laser Beam doesn't work. Strength to Strength is eh. Train is pretty nasty. I mean, the eye is going to be really low at all times. Because, yeah. In terms of the base stat, I hope this was a diamond base stat and not a legend base stat, because that would be a bit of a waste to have used that. I still don't know how his fielding was 72 and how his base in 2022 was higher than Vladdy in 2021. Yeah, that pisses me off. But anyways, that's one of my big... Yeah, anyways. Power hitter, out of position, you could throw that on Yount. I would throw that on Yount for sure, because he'll hit those position options. So I would definitely throw that on him. Then we have Groundall, Laser Beam, good field train. Definitely get a special train on him. Definitely elite fielding, not one of like the hitter ones. I'd also move him down in your order. You definitely want him at 4, probably like 7, 8, just because he's pretty much useless as a hitter. But looks pretty good to me. Then you have Yount, strategist spot, low level set once again. I'm noticing you really just seem to hate eye. Definitely get a special train on him. Take that one from Tellez and put a different one on Tellez. The train is like, it's good, but it's like you just have no eye. Like, and yeah, you also aren't even using in position ones. I would definitely just use eye ones if you're not going to use like positional ones, because his eye is just so low compared to the other two, and it's shorted a ton in the train. So you definitely you have to get it up. I'd probably just say retrain this, honestly. Like, it's just so unbalanced. I don't really know what strategist does, but I've heard it's really good. But yeah, that definitely you want to retrain that. Get a special trainer on Braun. Get a new set on him. Eventually hope to get him BD. But good to have this card. Then we have Jackson Churio. Batting Machine 5-tool. Definitely get a legend set on him. He's not really 5-tool trained, so I'd probably retrain. Get 5-tool on him. You need, what, 79, so you need 11. 17 is 85, so you're 1 short. Actually, he's basically 5-tool trained. If you undo this base side adjust, I think he's 5-tool trained. Or am I sped? 7 would be 75 plus 10, yeah. So yeah, he's 5-tool trained. So then I would just undo that base side adjust, and he has a 5-tool train, I think. Although wait, 13 is 70, yeah, that's 79, that's 90. So yeah, I would undo that. Definitely get a special train on him. Then you have Travis Shaw. Nothing on him. Definitely need at least golds. Can't run silvers. Could use a gold special trainer eventually if you can. Definitely doesn't need all that speed either. Definitely going to want to retrain once he's done. Then Frank Vina, batter's chemistry, move him to the bench, and put Terang in. And please retrain Terang and get a special trainer on. Move Vina to the bench. Great that you have batter's chemistry already. That's a really great start. Definitely don't use him though in the lineup. That's a crazy gold power hitter. But yeah, I would definitely move him out of there. Then on the pitching side, we have Corbin Burns 21 to start off. Finn Boss, definitely get a legend set on him. Definitely get a special trainer on him. Definitely retrain. The right side's way too high. Left side's not high enough. Similar to what I said on the last team. 30 to the left, sub 7 stamina, less than 21 to the right. Then we have Brandon Woodruff, co-op ace. That's a good set. Definitely blew that. Definitely retrain as well. Solid special trainer. Yeah, nothing there. Peralta, definitely golds. Definitely could use a legend set. Great train though. That's a really nice train. Definitely try to get a gold special trainer on him after if you can. Chase Anderson, definitely need a real legend set. Definitely need a real train. Solid special trainer. And then Cal Aldred, definitely need a new set. You want at least 2 golds, if not 3. Definitely needs a special trainer as well. Then we have Devin Williams, needs 2 golds for sure. Definitely needs a retrain. Make sure with the normals, it's a lot harder. Like I said on the last team, normals are a lot harder because you need to hit S tier. So if this train is the only way you hit S tier, keep it. Don't worry about it. Deception Specialist, that's a really nice percentage, but not a great one, but definitely keepable for you for sure. Then we have Jacob Barnes. Definitely need a new set. Like I said, two golds. Honestly, this train looks like it's going to be pretty much perfect for S tier, so don't worry about that. Special trainers are needed. Thornburg, definitely max him out. Definitely get 2 gold skills on his skill set. Pickoff Expert, pretty useless. Don't even use that. Get a different one for sure. Koenig, or Koenig, whatever. Definitely need 2 good golds. Put away pitches, pretty useless. Definitely can't use that. Definitely max him out and get a new train. And then Hudson needs a real set for sure as well. And then eventually max him out, get special trainer. Trevor McGill. Definitely will need a real set as well. Um, and then finally we have Hater 21 in the pen in the closer spot. Definitely not the worst, but not the best. Really, I definitely look for a better set on him, and definitely retrain. You can do the regular 30 sub 7. I'd say sub 6, and then less than 21 to the left. Rising fastball specialist. I'd throw that on like Burns. Get a closing pitcher roll on him if you can, like for the position option. But overall, pretty solid look, pretty good start for a Brewers team. I mean, you got the Adames, you got the Tellez, but yeah, pretty nice to see another Brewers team. Last but definitely not least, we have Holy Bagel and his athletics team. It's not actually free to play. He's lying. He's a fraud. Not even close to free to play. Either way, we have his 121.3 overall. I almost said Angels athletics team. Pretty sure this is like a P1 team now. P1, P2-ish, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely improves, definitely helps when you spend as much as he does. But starting off, we have Team Supreme, Ricky Henderson, Chance Maker 5-2, Master Base Thieves, super good set, no complaints here. I don't know if Master Base Thieves goes up to 87, but I mean, this train looks pretty nutty. No clue what that threshold gets up to, but it looks good to me. Line Drive Machine, not great percentages, but a great one for sure. So that looks good already right there. Then up second, we have Semi at 19, Contact Master 5-tool, barrel up. I'd probably short BIU. Train looks really good though. Got the speed up for sure, so that's good. Taking from power is definitely a choice. Probably have ground baller though. And I guess since he's 5-tool, probably the most logical spot actually. So never mind. Home run hitter, low percentages again, but a really good one to have. But yeah, I'd probably test having BAU at 5. Doesn't look as sexy, but definitely something to think about. Then we have Joe DiMaggio at DH. Really nice field train considering he's a DH 6 or a Supreme, sorry. Really low field. Pioneer barrel it up in prediction. Gets up to 84, so that's really good. Looks like a legend-based stat. Pretty solid power hitter there. I've seen better, of course, but still really good there. Yeah, maybe consider testing BIU shorted. I don't know. I've turned into a bit of a BIU hitter. It's not great, but it's not the worst either. Then we have Jason Giambi at the 4-hole hard hitter, charisma BIU. That's a great set. Yeah, I mean, that's just a great set. Line Drive Machine, really good there. Then we have Robbie Grossman. Oh, yeah, I guess. Whew. Nice percentage guess hitter. 70, 75. What was DiMaggio? 74, 70. I mean, Grossman probably could have hit that. But 5-tool. 333 BI, 5-tool charisma. That's really good. I don't know why I went so quiet there. Train looks pretty good. 13. So this is what, 91. So that looks good to me there. And then really nice guess hitter. So yeah, perfect. Then we have Sammy Sosa, Chance Maker, Charisma, Slugger Instinct. Unfortunate that you have Chance on such a high base power card. I feel like with you, knowing you might probably search for something better. So, I mean, you definitely could. I mean, the supporting 2 skills are really good, but Chance on a 91 base power kind of sucks. Train looks good to me, though. A little high on the power for Chance, but that's okay. Power hitter for a Chance set, not great, but it's a good one still. Then we have Matt Chapman at 3rd, Pioneer, barreled up, Slugger Instinct. I'd definitely bring Slugger Instinct to 8 and not barrel it up. I think that'll just do so much better. Train wise, could probably redo this. I mean, your left side is weirdly low. So I would definitely try to get that left side up. It's weirdly low. I don't know. I didn't expect it to be so low. Then we have Tony Kemp, Batter's Insight, 5-tool, no 3rd. Definitely got a blue lat. Keep it shorter like that. This is definitely, this confirms to me that you have ground baller just because you have such a high field train on a 5-tool. Just hits 90 here for sure. So that looks good to me. And then finally we have Pudge, laser beam 5-tool. All right, yeah, so that's okay. I mean, Sosa at the 6, yeah, I guess because of just the way he is. Cobb is batter's chemistry. Yeah, I guess that kind of works there. Usually it doesn't though, but. Then, for the pen, we have, starting off with Feller, Control Master Ace Finn, really good set. Definitely should retrain though. Left side's really nice, but I mean, stamina's 3. I'd probably retrain that. Low priority, but definitely something you should retrain. Looks good to me though. Then we have Vida Blue, Slow Starter Finn Boss, great set again. Another really good train. Really nice corner master, holy shit. I wish I had that. Then we have Mark Mulder, Sig. I feel like I've never seen a Mark Moeller sig. I've only ever seen his prime. Pretty solid train. I mean, the stamina is a little high, but I mean, the left side and the right side are both really good. So that's probably fine there. Base side looks good. I mean, the trainers look good too. Control Master, Dom, Mess. That's pretty much a perfect set. You literally, yeah, you pretty much can't get any better than that. Nasty Pitch. That's another good one there. So that looks good. And then we have Mathewson, Control Master, Dom, Mess. Pretty solid train again. I almost said again once again. Corner Master Starter, no complaints there. And then finally Sunny Gray, Workhorse, Boss, Dom. I'd probably short Workhorse there. Train is very nice as well. I probably wouldn't have base statted from fastball considering he had Dom, but I mean it still technically works out. What the hell did I just click? And then you have overwhelming pressure. Oh, that's pretty nice. Lucky you. Then we have Hendricks, Control Master, Mess, Boss, perfect levels, good train, good DT. Wow. Eckersley, another team one, a bit high in the stamina, but it's a Supreme, so it's kind of tough to get any better. Really nice, nasty pitch, really nice set. Then we have Mason Miller, Bobade Dom, Boss. Where did I get Boss from? Mess. Good levels. Pretty solid train, a little high to the right, a little low on the left side, but not the worst for sure. Another really good diamond trainer. Wow, somebody has good luck and good spending luck. Then we have Lou Trevino. I'd probably short Bopende. Never mind. Iron Rail's pretty low, so I'd probably leave that. I'd definitely retrain though. 2 stamina is cool, but the right side's just way too high. Rising Fastball Specialist, not the worst. And then AJ Puck, Bopende, Finn, Mess. Pretty good train or pretty good skill set there once again. Pretty good train as well. And then Ursig, PChem, and then Divine. Really good set again. Right side's a little high, though. I'd probably retrain that, and then overwhelming pressure. So overall, I mean, just a really good-looking team. I mean, you got the best starting pitcher sig for this team. Top in the game as well. You got 2 team freaking Supremes, which is crazy. And you got a lot of the best cards. I mean, you got Tony Kemp at second, but definitely could be worse. Overall, really good team. Really not much I could say because, you know, it's pretty much finished. I mean, I don't really know what you could really improve on here. But yeah, overall, really good looking squad. Honestly, like, a lot better than I remember. I mean, the last time I looked at this thing was probably so long ago, and I mean, definitely wasn't nearly this good. So now I see why we're always so close in ranked. And the Jays sold an 8-0 lead. Nice. But yeah, that'll wrap up showcase number 13. Thank you again, guys, for tuning in. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe and share to help expand my viewership, reach new viewers. If you guys find yourself subscribed and around here often enough, feel free to check out channel memberships. It's not mandatory for anybody. You're not obligated to do so, but it is available for you guys. And if you guys ever have recommendations to try to appeal it more, feel free to let me know in the comments. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.